I'm doing right now is I'm streaming the gameplay from an Xbox, which is hardwired, to my PC through the Xbox Companion app, and it's relatively good. Oh, what was that? I'll have you. You were in the wrong place at the wrong time, dude. I'm gonna make myself a little Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett? Davy Jones. No, Davy Jones was a monkey. I don't want a monkey hat. I want a Davy Crockett hat. I'm gonna leave the raccoon. A good raccoon pelt. Look at that. That was a good one. Must have shot him where there was a hole already. Oh, look. We have water. I love the... Oh, we're right by Strawberry. Okay. That's pretty cool. So that's kind of where I left off. You know, I love playing this game first person. It's a lot harder. You know, if you play it... let's see. If you play it third person like this, it's a lot easier to see your cowboy and what's coming at him. You get a better field of view. But it's not so immersive. Just imagine fighting other people when you're in this kind of view. And people are coming at you, and you know things are going. It's more realistic. If you want the immersion of the game, play it like this. You know, learn to play it like this. And then if you want to do the third person, do the third person. But I tell you, this just has more atmosphere. You know, like as well as the sound, you can hear things. It's got that really nice surround. So you got directional sound like Sea of Thieves does. So if something's beside you, or if your horse is coming up behind you, or if there's a player trying to sneak on you to get the drop on you, you know. Usually players don't sneak to get the drop on you, but they usually just charge in like crazy people. But the game is beautiful. If you like Sea of Thieves, it's very similar in the fact that it's open world sandbox and you can, you know, play with other players. There are missions, but my wife says she finds it a little hard to figure out what to do. They've just brought in like career mode, so I went to be a collector, and then what really annoyed me about that was now I have to buy a collector's bag. So to be a collector, I now have to pay to get gold bars to then become like to do the collector missions, which sucks. But I can still do the regular in-game missions. There are people that you can go see. If I bring up the map, let's see. I love that black and white kind of sepia kind of effect. It looks really cool, doesn't it? And then this is the old map, and it kind of shows you where the best hunting is. So you got Brick Station. And why is that red? Ooh, I've got a bounty on me. Ooh, yeah, I got quite a big bounty on me there. I've been killing some people. I've been kind of a naughty boy, killing NPCs. But you can, like, this little cabin here is kind of interesting. It has something there from what I remember. But you know, you wouldn't really think to go to it, but there's some interesting, like, these little cabins here too. This is I think it's an abandoned camp, and there's like a building here. Like, what the heck is this? Is that worth checking out? So these kind of things are cool. Just looking on the map and seeing what's what. So what's that? Yeah, just a couple of dots like that. It's like, what the heck is this? So what you can do is you can add a waypoint. So I'm going to add some waypoints. Let's see. Add a waypoint there, and then I think I can add a second waypoint. No? Oh, it just erases the first one. Add a waypoint. And then I can press the left mouse button to add a marker. So I might go check those out just because, you know, I'm not really doing anything else. So I could call my horse, or I could just... One thing you can do with the thumb controls on the remote too is if you press them both down, you go into this this kind of mode, and if there's animals or hunting trails that are fresh enough, they will show up. So if you're tracking an animal and you want to know which way it's gone, you can do that. So let me run until I find an animal. Let's see. I'll go this way. think I may have scared an animal now, so let's do this. I smell, so you've got my scent on the wind. Oh, and there was something over there. I saw something moving over here. No? Okay. Anyway, I've got a waypoint. It looks like I need to eat. I don't want to go third person. Hang on. Let's go back. Alright, it looks like I need to eat. So let's... Oh, don't want to do that. Here. Some of the controls take a little getting used to. So, so RB is weapons. So RB... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I can move through, and then I've got these. I can do LT and RT. So yeah, it's a little... See, that tells me what it's going to help me with. If you look at my circles above the map there. So if I was to have that one, that would really help. So I'm going to do that. There I am. So now I'm a little better. Canned strawberries. So this is a kind of a cool weapon. It has a scope. So I can do like long range hunting or long range murder if I want to. If I, you know, if I've got a mission to kill somebody, or if I just feel like shooting people from a distance, I can do that. Let's see. Anyone I can shoot here? Oh, this is the train tracks. Nobody up the railway. I was looking forward to RDR on the PC, and then I'm like, this plays pretty damn well on my PC just streaming. Oh, look. Oh, no, I don't want to be... I want to toggle scope. Oh, come on. Oh. But I'll show you now my... Look, if I do that, I can now see where they've gone. So I'm going to do that. Bow and arrow, and see if I can run after them. I love that deer. That deer would be good. Let's see where he went. Did he head off the trail here? This was the ferret or something. I don't think it was the deer. Where'd he go? Maybe it's over there. It is. Oh, there's a person. Yeah, I don't rightly want to shoot him. Sorry, dude.
Hey, it ain't right to sneak on travelers at night.
No, sorry. My bad. Oh, but I want to go that way. Let's get my horse. So if I pull up, go fist, and then that way I've got nothing in my hands. I can hear my horse coming. This is Duchess. She's my horse. She's awesome. She's been she died a few times, and I was quite sad. But she's okay. I'm riding her first person. If you're hunting, if I was to pull out my arrows too. It could get crazy because like I'll see an animal and I'll aim to it, and it'll be on my left or my right or wherever, and my horse is still going straight, and you're like, if you're a third person, it's real easy to ride, but it's not realistic. But if you do this, it's like, oh my god. You know, there's a camp for some of the special games. But you play a lot of car games where you're sat in the car, right? So why wouldn't you ride a horse first person like this? This is basically Grand Theft Auto in the Wild West. That's basically what Rockstar Games has done, is they've taken their GTA and made it a Wild West game, you know? So you can play it that way for sure. My horse is gonna get mad at me if I keep pushing him so hard. So I'm just gonna slow down. Oh, I've got dogs. Are they wolves? No, they're not wolves. They're just hounds somewhere. See, now my horse is moving in a different way to me. Now we're lined up again. Okay. If I use my other thumb controller, I can pivot on the horse whilst I'm riding, so it can get very, very very confusing if you're riding and trying to hunt at the same time. I think this might be... oh, it's just a farm. Should be a deer around here somewhere. Maybe if I ride... oh, okay. Oh, there's somebody coming. Hopefully he knows I'm not a bad guy. I'm just going cross country a bit. The stuff... oh look. Come on, I killed it. There's no way I missed that. Where is it? Where did it go? I guess I did miss it. Yeah, I don't see... when you kill an animal, you see on the map like either a white paw print if it's still alive but wounded, or oh, what's this? Look. It went this way. Might have went up the tree. Anyway, I want to check out this... whoa. Oh! That's nice. Got disconnected, so we're going to just fire it back up again. Go back in. It has this weird little glitches where it does stuff like this, so... I think it's still in beta, the online, the RDR Online. I don't think they've lifted the beta. Maybe they have. But I rarely get lag. I've never seen lag on the game. But I get kicked instead, so... I'm thinking maybe I'd prefer to see lag than getting kicked like this. But it's, you know, it is what it is. It's a very good game. It's just you can be deep in a campaign doing something, and then it can kick you like this, and you're like, oh, really? So maybe the PC version would be worth investing in. I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see when it comes to launch date on the PC. I'm hoping that it'll be like on sale, maybe a couple of weeks after the launch date. They might just drop the price just to kind of flood the market a little bit with more purchase, because there's in-game purchase too. You can buy extra gold and stuff with microtransactions. So and I'm expecting there to be more additions. If you buy the PC version right now, like pre-order it, you can get 2 extra games. So you can get like Bully if you want it. Oh, there's deer somewhere around here. I heard it calling. I don't see it though. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Second shot in it. Is it going to go down? Or am I going to shoot it again? Oh, it went down. It went down. I got it. Yeah, I gotta wait for it to die now. I could put it out of its misery, but I don't want to hurt it anymore. Like, well, obviously, it's not a real animal. So I'm just gonna let it bleed out, and then I'm not gonna wreck the fur anymore. There we go. It's bled out. So let's skin it. So I'm gonna get meat out of this. I'm gonna get a hide out of this. I'm gonna get the antlers as well. And if I go third person, you'll see it's a big big thing wrapped, so I need to call the horse. So here comes the horse. There's a few players around too. Don't usually see many people, but there's a couple of players. So I go over the horse, I can stow it, put it on the horse, there we go. And you know, if I had a second horse, like a pack horse, I think you can have a second horse or a mule. I actually can't pick it up, it's too big. But I got some plants here I can pick. I think I said eat, did I? I'm not sure I want to eat it right now. Okay, it's sage, it's fine. There is one that makes me vomit everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna pick it. I hear people around, but they don't seem to be bothering me. See, he's riding by. So what I could do now is I can bring up the map, and we can have a look around. It's a map. There's someone coming right for me. Yeah. Hello. How you doing? What's up? Hey! Hey! Jeez, what is that for? Why would you do this to me? I haven't done anything to you. Why are you so mean? Why was she so aggressive? I'm pressing charges. Like, what was that for? Thanks for coming by and hanging out. We are playing some RDR on the PC, but it's not the PC version. I'm streaming from the Xbox, and I've just had a very aggressive player come at me and take me down, which is really not nice. I wasn't really looking for that. But anyway, I'm really enjoying RDR right now. It's one of those games that I find it's very comparable to Sea of Thieves in the sense that it's open world. It's a little bit more, you know, gritty because of obviously it's in the West, and you know people are just generally aggressive and kind of trying to make a living. But here's somebody coming. Oh, that's my horse. Okay. Oh, good. My horse has still got the fur on it that I had. I had just a real aggressive player just come at me, and I wasn't. I pressed charges. So let's go to the map. I want to go to a butcher, so I need to sell this meat and this antler and stuff. And I took it down with an arrow. It was a moose, I think. So Grizzlies West. That's where the Grizzlies. Let's go strawberry. Strawberries, okay. Go to the butcher there. Okay, so we set a waypoint. Now it does give you a track on the map to follow, which is all well and good, but sometimes you can choose to go your own way and make a shortcut. And I sometimes do that too. It's like one of those things that... Yeah. Oh, and I like to play... I don't know why I'm back in... Because she was fighting me, I think. But I like to be in first-person view, so I actually find it more immersive, especially as a Sea of Thieves player and playing first-person. I just prefer it. You know, it's definitely you feel if you were playing like Grand Theft Auto or something like that, you'd really want to be in the action. And so why the default is third person on this game, I don't know. Like, it's way better playing it this way. Ooh, that was close. That's another player just going full bore next to me. Ooh, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. I had... Oh, my horse is getting upset. I better slow down. I had somebody by the side of the roads like, help, help, I've broken my ankle or something, and they wanted like me to take them somewhere. Oh, gee. Okay, sometimes first person isn't the easiest. So I gotta pick that up. I'm gonna grab that. Where did my horse go? It's okay. Stow. I think that's an okay pelt. Okay, Duchess. Good girl. Sorry about that. So we're going to Strawberry to sell our meat and antlers and steaks, and I think we should get a fair amount for it. But I still want to get my collector's bag. I'm doing a profession of collector, but oh, there's something going up there. The dog, I think. I might get my bow out. I'm an opportunist hunter, so if I see something... Oh, there's a person. I'm obviously not going to kill him. Oh, something's going on down in Strawberry. I'm going to take a shortcut. I'm going to pick up my remove pelt. There we go. I'll walk it down. Alright, horse. Great, so I'm basically walking into a firefight now. But this should get me to the butcher around the back way. And when you're near a butcher like this... Yeah, how about you do that? No, I want that. And then I want to sell. Okay, see, I got all this stuff just from today, just coming in the game. See, that's worth a fair bit. I'm not sure how I got feathers. I didn't kill anything that had feathers. Okay, so I can cook meat, and I think it gives me more value. It's like Sea of Thieves where you cook fish. See, mature venison meat, that's... I think the pelt... No, the pelt even isn't that good. Oh well. I'm okay with that. What I think I'll do is going to call my horse, and then I'm going to probably head to the travel point, which is just over here. Actually, let's just go over there. Here it is, and then you just go fast travel, and you can pay to go somewhere else. So I think I might go La Grasse. La Grasse is good for crocodile, so you can get crocodile hide, and crocodiles can... There's a mission that a crocodile's being aggressive to a caravan of people, and this crocodile, man, it charges you. It's freaking scary, and you can't get enough rounds off in time to deal with it. But what I like to do here is chickens are small, and nobody seems to argue if you just shoot the local chickens that are running around here. So what you can do is just just take a chicken out. Oh, although I seem to get a little bit of a thing flag there, so I don't know, somebody might be upset. And this is another reason I like first person, is the realism of me like just doing that to that chicken. I can pick up the chicken too, like this. Call my horse. And you can call your horse whilst you're picking something up like that. So my horse will come now. Oh, my horse is getting in the way of that NPC, but they dealt with it. And yeah, I can stow. So now I've got a chicken I can go sell. I might kill another chicken. I got my arrow back, so I can reuse it. horsey. I'm looking for a chicken. I swear there's somewhere. There's one. So slaughter came up. So I think that goes like against my bounty. So instead of skinning it, I can just pick it up as is, and I can stow it. But I don't know what the difference is when I come to sell it. So for this side and stow. Yeah, so excited for the PC version of this. What was that? I moved and something came up. Oh, that's my horse. Okay. So I'm going to do a little bit of fishing. I see a crocodile out there. Is that a storm coming in? Was that somebody? Oh, somebody going by. Okay. Gotta be careful. There are crocs, but there are some fish here. So I'm going to do some fishing. Just got to figure out what I need to. There it is. Fishing rod. And there was a fishing competition I was a member of at one point. That was kind of interesting. I'm hearing there's a catfish over there. Okay, my horse is taking a shit too. So I'm just gonna bait it up. So LB and LTRT. So sweet corn's a good bait for catfish. But I've also found the lures to be good. Attracts a medium large fish in lakes. Swamp lure, so that would be a good one to use. I play Sea of Thieves a little bit. I forgot how to cast, so bear with me while I figure it out. I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. And the first person on this is so cool. So now I just reel in the lure gently, and I can flick the rod too. Okay, so now I got a fish. It's quite a big one, I think. The controller vibrates whilst the fish is running. You see where I killed the chicken? My hands are bloody. People look at you as suspiciously if you're covered in blood. So if you can get back to your camp and wash, you won't arouse so much suspicion when you're around. So it's a big fish. It's really fighting. Like, it's really giving me some hassle. Come on, come on. Crocodile just popped his head up. Out here too in the swamp, you get snakes. So you gotta watch out. I've been bitten by snakes, by lakes and stuff. Yeah, there's a. Oh, it's a big fish. Like, look at that reeling action. Like, I always like to lift the reel. My cane rod is struggling. One thing you can't do on. It's really giving my rods some. You can't buy new rods from what I. Well, maybe you can. Like, this is an old cane rod. Maybe I can get a better rod. That crocodile out there is showing an interest. Although I've never had a croc take bait before. Jeez, this is probably one of the hardest fish I've had to catch. And it's going to be so big when I do land it. I'm basically going to have to put it on the back of the horse. It's really fighting. It might get away at this rate. I don't want to reel in too fast because you can lose the fish. I just got to let it pull, wear it out basically. Patience is a virtue when you're fishing. See, now it's pulling away, but it's getting tired. Just like real fishing, you just got to wear the fish out, and then eventually it will come in because it's got no fight left in it. Come on, lift the rod up. Come on, lift the rod up. Pull it over this way too. Come on. Pull it over this way. See it? You can see it going out. Pull down and drag the fish towards. Oh, so you're pulling down, so you're pulling the rod up. I was reading that like it wanted me to put the rod down. It's like, no, that's not right. Push and hold R in any direction to prevent the fish pulling line out. It's a tough one. This is one I want to land. I think this is... Oh, come on, don't go over there. This is going to be worth some money if I can get this in. If I was doing a fishing competition, I'd be happy with this fish. Come on. No, not by the tree. Get away from the tree. Maybe I should just go whole hog and really start winding in. It's going to snap if I don't get it in. Come on, pull you away, pull you away, pull you away. Come on, it's pulling the reel out. You can hear it. Like, my hand is hardly moving forwards when I'm reeling. This is a tough fish. What the heck? I think it's a catfish, but usually they're catfish. But it might be something else. Wouldn't it be crazy if it's a gator? I think it's catfish, just from the black fin I keep seeing splash, but that alligator's showing interest. Like if it decided to go for my catfish, which I'm not sure in game if it actually does that kind of stuff. I gotta stop reeling. I gotta let it fight. Let it go out a bit. Come on, fish. Come on. Come to Papa. This is probably one of my favorite fishing spots. Although there are some bends in some of the rivers where you get some really nice salmon. And they're always fun, but easy to get. Like 5 or 6 in a row. Quite a look. It's nearly here. It's nearly here. Come on. Oh, it's off again. It's off again. Let it go. I'm so close, though. I'm so close. Come on. Come to Papa. I'm just going to wrap it up. Oh, look at that monster. Yeah. Let's get that on. Oh, geez. I'm keeping that. Throwback. Are you kidding? Whew. That's a channel catfish. So what I do with this is I stow it, and he'll wrap it, and he'll throw it on the back. Look at that beauty. You gave me some hassle, but I got you. So now I gotta find out where to go with this darn thing. So let's bring up the map. No, there it is. You can see it in all its glory. My horse probably won't like galloping too much because that's on the back. So I'll take it easy. Where can I go? Where's a butcher? See, that's where I was fishing. There's a bait shop right there. I kind of want to go. I don't want to go into the city. Although I'm fairly near the city. Where's this? This is Rhodes. Rhodes has a butcher. Yeah, there's a butcher. Okay, let's go to Rhodes. Alright, come on, Duchess. Oh, I gotta follow Duchess's head. This way, this way. So there's all kinds of cranes and other birds and turtles, and the turtles are kind of fun to to kill because you open their chest cavity and take out the innards, and hand them to the butcher. But they're quite tough to kill. There's somebody in the field over there, but it's an NPC. But it really has a feel of the swamp. Like, you can hear the cacophony of all the insects around you, and it really just has that southern feel. Oh, I want to go this way. Hey, what? What did you just say to me? Are you just insulting me? Some of the NPCs are funny. You just stand near them and they're like, what do you want? Get on my space. And they're like swearing at you. And yeah, they actually swear. There's swearing in this game. So, you know, if you're a kid, I don't think there's any like age filters. I don't think you can kind of dampen down the swearing, and I think it's just, it is what it is. So if you're a parent thinking of buying this for your kid, I'd say no. And to be honest, the players themselves, some of them are really like, you know, it's not like the Sea of Thieves community generally, where there's not many toxic players, although Sea of Thieves has its amount too. Players in this game can be real toxic, really toxic. So I generally either just slough it off, or mute. There is a way to mute other players. Right now I don't think I am, and you know, I'm pretty impressed at how this has been playing on the PC, just streaming from the Xbox and streaming to you guys. I've got no dropped frames on OBS, which is the streaming software I use. I'm just hoping it's coming through okay, because I'm not really testing it. I do have, I guess I could go into Twitch over there and just see. Yeah, let's see. Don't mind me while I just take a look at Twitch over here. I'm gonna mute, but watch. Seems okay. Okay, I'm gonna carry on. I'm gonna leave it going. See if I get drop frames now. I thought my son might be crying, but I think he's just howling. I did so much today. The wife was off visiting friends, and I said, look, I've done so much. I just want to earn some downtime. Hey, buddy, how's it going? I talk to the NPCs like they're real people, because it's more immersion in the game. Okay, so I'm coming into roads. This is kind of a sleepy backwater town. Doesn't seem to be much aggression in roads. I can see a sheriff badge. Like, I was just wondering what that sheriff badge was all about. There's the butcher.
Hello, you look hungry.
Yeah, I'm not hungry. I'm selling, dude. Sell. Okay, so sell. I want to see what this catfish comes in for. Let's see. Sell. Ooh, that was worth the fight. $5. That's nice. And I killed a couple of chickens in roads too. What did I get for those? 70 cents each. 35 because I removed his innards, but then. Yeah, it's not bad. That catfish was well worth the time. Now I'd like to. What is that? I think I have a quest, and that's what this yellow area is. But I do want to go into the doctor's place. So thanks for coming by. We're just playing some RDR. It's just kind of casual play. This is not what I want. There's a gunsmith. I could buy a new weapon. I got a ton of gold. But I think I have a challenge here. Someone's shooting up the town. Yeah, I don't see him. Everybody's freaking out. I think I want to go in here and see the sheriff. This jail. There's a back door. There's an NPC here. Right there. Oh, right. Okay, this is a new thing. So.
I thought you said they'd be here.
That's what I thought.
Is this them?
Nope. Well, there they are in the wagon.
So what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Oh, there. You all looking for the Twin Rocks gang?
Isn't everybody?
I got him for you. In the back.
She's a bounty hunter. Oh, interesting.
Go ahead. Count them up. They're all there.
Ooh,
Damn.
killed them all.
1, 2, 2.5.
Let me get you.
2.5. Ooh,
That's something. Bringing all
what'd
them
she
boys
do?
In, you know.
Bounty hunting ain't so hard. Any fool can do it.
I ain't so sure.
How about you there? You fool enough to try? Become a bounty hunter? There's a board up in most every jailhouse and post office.
so this is one of the new occupations that they're talking about.
All you need is a license, which the sheriff will sell you. You can take down a poster and go.
So
Live, get your full price. Dead, a little less.
I gotta pay full.
You go after one of the big ones, I'll tell you what I know about it. As a favor.
I don't want to be a bounty hunter. I want to start with like a collector first and just
Only 9.
like go treasure hunt.
It was 10 when I pulled up.
Uh oh.
I know you're hiding out there. You got 10 seconds to turn yourself in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
No, please.
1.
Please, no.
Ooh, she is cold,
There's your 10.
man.
Clean it up, Archibald.
That's cold. Wow.
If it ain't all here, I will be back.
I'm liking the
I'm sure
professions
you
though, the
will.
little clips. Like they're really good.
You might want a bounty hunting license.
No,
Help 'em out, won't you?
I still want to be a
True.
collector.
You want a license? Out of money, huh? Well, if you don't have it now, you can come and get a license when you do.
See, I don't have
They
the
sell
gold
'em
bars. The
wherever
gold
they
bars
hang
are a
them posters.
microtransaction in the
Good
game.
luck now.
So I need to buy the gold bars, or maybe if I play more, you know, Rockstar do reward you sometimes for with gold bars, so I might earn it that way. But so that's pretty cool. Yeah, just taking some of that in. What is this though? Oh, that's someone else. Hey, dude. Oh, missing the door. This is the jailhouse. Go out the back. Where's my horse? Where's my horse? You coming down the side? There you are. Hey, Duchess. I think I'm gonna take off and just have a look around. Come on. How do I get out of here? Can I get out this way? Yeah, there we go. Thanks for coming by and just hanging out. If you're saying stuff in the chat, I'm broadcasting to a bunch of different networks. I can't tell where you are right now. Oh, you're sitting on Twitch by the looks of things. Okay, well, feel free to lurk. I don't mind lurkers, but always nice to at least know who's around. So you know, feel free to drop a hi and let me know how your Saturday is going. So I did have some things marked on the map that I don't want to go third person. I love the first person immersion, so I want to go for that. But I had some things marked on the map that I was doing before kind of things kicked off. I just wanted to check out some like these buildings. So I'm just going to go put a waypoint. Because there's some interesting things on the map that just you don't think to look at. And they don't look like much, but they can end up being kind of interesting. And they seem to add stuff to the game all the time. So, you know, it's just fun. It's an open world, just hanging out and doing stuff. I had another player giving me a hard time earlier. I'm going to go through here and see if I can take a shortcut. There, shortcut. So there's a fire there. What's that? Slow down and have a look. It's a house. Okay. Gonna pull out my bow. I'm gonna need to go to a post office and pick up some stuff. I've got some arrows on order, and if I shoot something with an arrow, the good thing is I can go and recover it. Oh jeez, look where I'm going. I'm using the 2 thumb controllers, one to pivot and one to turn the horse. So once you get out of sync a little bit, it gets really crazy. So if you're chasing something on horseback, trying to hunt it and trying to turn to shoot it, oh man, it could get really nuts because your horse is going one way, you're looking another way, and you know, you got to trust your horse not to run into anything. They've done a lot since the game came out. There was a lot of possibility for your horse to ride into trees and stuff, but now they've made horses smarter. They avoid running headlong into stuff most of the time, but you know, you can be stupid and just steer your horse into a. So I'm kind of getting away from the target I want to go for. I can do this. That's double thumb controller. You push them down, and it gives you this other view, which lets you see things kind of like a hunter kind of aspect. So you can detect animal traces. Even your own smell on the wind shows up. Your own aroma. I can't see it here, but if there's a strong wind and you stink, like you haven't washed in a while, it'll show you the downwind direction. So if you're hunting something and it's downwind, there's no way it's gonna figure out you're there. So let's straighten up and get going. Here we go. Ooh, jump over. So this is a burnt out farmhouse by the looks of things. I've been here before. Let's just jump off and have a look around. Come on, get off the horse. Get off the horse. There we go. So yeah, it's a burnt out farmhouse. You can jump over the wall. There's nothing to see in here as far as I'm aware. I've looked around already. But there's another structure here that I don't know what it was. Look around, there's something over there, an animal. So I can run over here. It died or it fell down. It's injured. So here it is. I just get my arrow back. And yeah, it's not a real animal, so don't get all upset. Part of the game. This is how it was back in the West, you know. It's a case of having to survive, and this is what they did. But yeah, if you're a little squeamish, this can be a little bit much. You know, you skin the animal, call my horse over. So Duchess should come running. Come on. Where are you? So I'm streaming this to PC, and I'm capturing it with OBS. Hopefully the quality's good. I don't know if you can just drop me a Y for yes if the quality's okay, or an N for if I'm dropping frames. But it doesn't tell me I am. That's fine. But if you want to just look, that's fine too. Alright, so I can pick this up too, and I can steal this. I'm hearing wild dogs. If wolves show up, then I could be in trouble. It's getting dark, so I gotta watch. I might want to head back to get back on my horse. I'm just gonna kind of follow a trail and just mill around. You're happy to watch. I'll see what comes up. The red on the lightning means that my horse is kind of getting frustrated and a little bit exhausted, lack of energy. So I've got a horse menu somewhere. Hang on, let me figure it out. Oh, look behind me. I'm hearing a dog somewhere. I think they're just wild dogs. They want to attack me. It's the wolves and the bears you gotta watch. Oh look, there's a trail. That's probably somebody on horseback. Oh, what's this? Just curious. Oh, it's a camp. Let's go look around. Might even be my camp, I don't know. There's a fire, so I can do rest by the fire. And I got an option then to cook or craft. So one of the animals that I've killed, I can cook it. So venison, sticks it on my knife and roasts it. And I don't know whether I can cook it faster by holding down A and pressing A, but I don't know what that does for you. Does it make the meat like less appetizing? I really don't know. So I cook another. If I had herbs, if I've been collecting herbs and spices and stuff, you can actually cook, cook sage flavored venison if I had sage, or, just the depth to this game is pretty cool. If you just want to be somebody like roam in the Wild West, it's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna leave. Now, if this is a camp, I might find some stuff around if I look. Oh yeah, here we go. So, inspect. What's this? A little crate. Ooh, what am I gonna find? Oh, take. There's stuff in it. Take. Oh, it's a medicine box. This is cool. That was upkeep for my camp. So, I'm gonna take as much as I can from here. This is good. I've never been caught, like, stealing stuff, just taking stuff from a place. I have enough of those. I can't take any more. I think there's a bucket over here I can wash my face. Maybe. Or maybe I want a barrel. But even, like, the water, the dripping rain, just, now everything's wet and it's rainy. It's so cool. Like, this is something cool that you can, I kind of like. You shoot a lantern. Fire. That's pretty cool. Like, you burn the camp. My horse is freaking out. He's run off. Come on, Dutch. Oh, she's run off. Sorry. Come on, Duchess. Let's get out of here before somebody comes back. Oh, my gun is dirty. Look at that. I need to go to the gunsmith and get it cleaned, because it will misfire or jam. So I need to make sure. Whoa. Riding on rocks. I don't want to stay on the rail track. Let's go over here. And let's look at the map. Let's go find somewhere to get my gun clean. Let's see. Gunsmith. I also need to go to... maybe I'll go to the station. Oh, there's gambling. There's poker at the station. Rig station? What's this? Post office. I need to go to a post office. So let's go do that, and then I can get my arrows. And then I'll go get my gun clean. So it's saying I can hitch my horse, but I actually want to ride my horse. Yeah, I don't want to ride off the cliff. That's a big mistake. Oh, come on. Maybe I'll do this, and then it seems to line up. If I've been pivoting with one controller on the horse, and then I'm trying to steer the horse with the other one, it can get real messy, so you just got to kind of realign yourself. Oh, it wants me to go down here. Oh, I hear dogs. If I do this, I don't see them. Oh, it's sending me one trail and then the other. It tries to, like, it's like Google. It tries to find the best route with the least traffic. But yeah, anyway. I heard a turkey. You can kill 2 birds and hang them on the saddle either side, and have a large kill on the back. You can have multiple furs on the back. So if you want to be just a trapper and just skin the animals and stack all the furs on the back, you can have, if it's a large animal, then you can have one fur kind of rolled up like a carpet. But yeah, there's a lot of, there's an NPC. You can kill NPCs and you can loot their bodies, but you do, if people see you, makes me think there was this YouTube people that kind of make fun of games and some of the in-game stuff, and they did an RDR section, and it was a case of you kill somebody, and then there's a witness, and they had the guy he'd go off to the witness, and he'd bargain with the witness, saying, "Are you like, don't tell the police?" And it's like, because he's an NPC, it's like, "You just killed somebody. I'm gonna tell the police on you." And he's like, "No, no, 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 don't." And he's like, "You just killed somebody. I saw it. I'm gonna tell the police." And so he ends up killing him, and then like 3 seconds later, the witness flashes up on the screen, and there's like another NPC about 30 yards down the way. He saw you killing the NPC that saw you killing the other NPC, and so on and so forth. Like I think they do it like 3 or 4 times. I can't remember the name of them, but they're pretty funny. Probably could find them if you like Googled, you know, RDR NPC skits. I'm sure you could find it. Very well done too. Like they do other games too. I think they do some Call of Duty stuff, and just general fantasy role playing, kind of like Lord of the Rings NPCs, you know. So ooh, I gotta go down here. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, riding through the tree. Maybe I should get my bow out and... Where'd it go? I completely lost sight of it. Okay. Where did it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Where'd it go? I've lost it. Oh, I lost it. That's the trouble with oh, there's stuff over here though. With the first person, you can get really turned around real easy. Saying there's something around down there. Oh, the dogs. Get that one. He's gonna get away. Can I trample him with the horse? No. Oh, he died. He's down. He's down. Okay, so let's go get him. You can see the paw on the map, so he's not dead, but he's down. He's gonna die. He'll bleed out. And now I can skin him. Coyote pelt. That's a good one too. That's nice. And I think I can take the coyote too. No, I can't. Come on, Duchess. Come here. Yeah. Actually, oh, no wonder I can't take it. So, if I stow this, it'll shove it under the... You can't really see it because of the camera angle. But it shoves it underneath. Oh, the train's near. So, probably a good idea if I do my horse cargo? No, I don't want a horse cargo. That's telling me what's on the horse. If I do LT, yeah, I need to... I can't... Or I can lead or flee. I can't even pat the horse. Poor horsey. No, I need to get some food and stuff. I gotta go the other way. So it's a fun game, eh? It's fun to watch, especially first person. Third person's okay, but... I think I saw another dog there. I don't want to push my horse too hard. Oh, there's something. Sometimes you can get a kill by riding over it. Not the... Oh, look. Horses. I've never caught a horse before. Oh, I got one. Oh, it got away. Yeah, I've never caught a horse before. I need to practice that. Come back. What are you doing? You didn't like that? You didn't like that I was catching other horses. Oh, my horse is fritzing out. You can see it's flashing. It's because it's like it's mad at me. So I'll just ignore it. I'll run and call it later. Maybe it'll come follow me now. Yeah, I think it's coming. Here's the post office anyway. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, yeah. Pick that up. So it's just a little squirrel. I'll put it in my pocket because it's so small. I get my arrow back, which is nice. So now I'm going to go in here and go in the wrong door, and the guy tells you, oh, you can't be back here. So, oops. Sorry, dude.
Welcome back.
Okay, so I'm going to pay off my bounty because I've been a naughty boy. So I like the fact that you can pay off your bounty and then it's kind of your slate's clear. But your reputation does, like, you can get a bad reputation. Although there is a guy that you can pay off and he'll kind of spread rumors about you to either up your reputation or lower it, depending on what you want. Let's do collect all. Yeah, I can't collect anymore.
It'd be nice to see some new faces through here.
Train coming by, so if I stay here, you can actually jump on the train. There it comes. So it might stop. It might not. Yeah, it's going to stop. So I can jump on the train. You can actually get up front too and kick the driver out and drive the train. Kind of fun. So why drive train? Get out. A to accelerate. If I call my horse, it'll actually run alongside the train too, which is hilarious. I think I can look around too, I'm not sure. Yeah, I can. So I'm up on an L right now. Bridge. There's stuff down there, like that looks like an animal or someone down there drinking. So because I'm wanted, I need to kind of get out of the area where I'm wanted. It's gone away now, but you saw it in the top corner. It said I was wanted for stealing the train. I think I can look this way too, yeah. That's the big old train with the boiler. Fun times though, like you could just do anything and like be as crazy as you want. You can just go fish, you can hunt. I could jump off the train right now if I want. I would hurt myself. Like see, oh, but I'll be okay. I'll shake it off. And I just run away. Fun times, right? It's just goofing around. It's a sandbox game, so you can do as much as you want. There are like missions. If I do this, like there I am, and if I go like progress, some of the stuff I don't understand. There's club rewards. There's rules like there's story mission you can do, which I've done. I did a little bit, but to be honest, I wasn't too into the story. Player, fugly player, like. What the heck? I want to be able to change his look, because he's so ugly. Man. But apparently there is a thing now. They've done something where you can change the player's look. You can posse up. Like you can do some racing and stuff as well. Oh, my buddy might join me. It says he's online, so he might come play. Usually he just shoots me, though. So resume story load game. Okay. So we're doing the online play, obviously. So if I want to kill an NPC, like it's just a case of yeah, I've committed murder. If I hang around, there might be a witness, so I'm gonna just book it over here. But I could loot his body, but somebody sees me looting it, then I'm in big trouble too. Oh, I'm trying to change the field of view again. There we go. Call my horse. So, oh, there's herbs. You can actually just go around picking up herbs if you want. I'm just going to eat some random herb and see what it does. Might make me puke. Just like Sea of Thieves, you can puke. So I'm just going to eat it. Ginseng. That's not going to make me throw up. But you can go hand that in. There's like a medicine pharmacist type guy. I think I can make that jump. Yeah. Shush. Let's maybe go do some fishing. I think this is... Oh, what's that running along there? Couple of deer or something. Anyway, there's stuff like this. Burdock root, so I'm going to pick that. Hello, how are you? What's up?
We sent a dozen of these to Richard.
Yeah?
That didn't work.
You got them? Oh, oh dear. Oh, she's got a new iPhone 11 and she's got these weird emoji things where the thing moves to the way you talk, and she's having a whale of a time. So Richard was the guy that just came online that might end up joining me in the game. Oh look, a goat or something. Let's see. That's a kill. So, because I used my gun and I kind of shot it like that, it's probably not going to have a very good quality skin. So when I go to the butcher, like using an arrow and taking your time and kind of creeping up on it and doing all the proper hunting stuff, you get better, usually better stuff. See, it says poor pronghorn hide, so I'm not. It's going to be like a single star, but I can go stow it here. So it is stowed. We are good to go. I probably should bring up the map and go to a butcher now. This is an event. Right side of the tracks. We got some buildings. We got Wallace Station, Rig Station, Flintlock Station. So you follow the railway. Oh, there, Valentine. Valentine's an okay place. Usually a little rough. Where is there a butcher? Oh yeah, there it is. I like that you can zoom in real far and it kind of gives you a little bit more detail on some of these places. What is that? I just, over my heart, over the horse's heart, it came up with a weird symbol that I didn't recognize. But anyway. 23 arrows now because I went to the post office. So I had my single arrow. Oh, I think I nudged him. He's insulting my my stuff that I've caught. Well, there was red flowers back there. That was probably like a poppy. So poppy's quite a good one to get. Obviously for opium and, you know, making all those kind of medicines. They pay quite highly for the poppy. I gotta go. I'm gonna go across here. But isn't it? It's beautiful. Like, the game is just absolutely beautiful. If you just like hanging out and chilling, do a bit of fishing, a bit of hunting, and, you know, sometimes a little bit of PvP, it's very cool. And some of the games, like the shootout, you can get into like really big shootouts in towns, and well, there's just big gunfights going on. You can just like go after players in the open world area too. You don't have to do it in game, and they can parlay, they can press charges. If they parlay, then there's a period of time where you're kind of both close to each other, but you can go talk to each other and kind of work through. If it's somebody you know and they're just being a bit of a dick, you can do a parlay, and you can say, look, come on, don't just let's sort it out and just play properly, and you know, so you can parlay. But usually I just press charges, or I just get away as far as I can and hope they'll leave me alone. Okay, here we go. We're coming up to the butcher. Yeah, I do. Yeah, because people like you around. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Go over here. Okay, so if I do this, do that, put him away, and then I can LT, and I can sell. Okay, so a bunch of stuff. So, like I said, like 2-star, that's a good coyote pelt. Pronghorn was terrible. The deer pelt was terrible. Like, if you go in with a big gun, start blazing, you're not going to get good quality stuff. I rarely listen to these guys because they just diss everything you give them. I gave him a bear and he's like, oh yeah, they're so popular. I'm like, how many people bring you a bear? Seriously. And they're gross. Just look at the food safe. Ugh. You know, no concept. Dirty hands, just throw it in a frickin' bowl. No wonder people got sick back then. Like, frickin' horrible place. I wouldn't have liked to live back then, but it's fun to play. I'm gonna go in the doctors here, and I might go in the saloon, show you the gambling. Just excuse me, yeah. This. Oh, you recognize me this time. Jeez, this guy, like, every time I come in, he's like, oh, you must be new in town. It's like, no, I've come in like 30 times.
Thanks.
Finally, he recognizes me.
Now that's a deal. All right. Sure.
They seem to have fixed the selling. I've had trouble where you get in here and you're just waiting, and it's like calculating the sell, and but this time it's been very swift. Maybe it depends on who's on. Or, just the detail in some of the people too. Look, she's like eyeing me up. It's like, oh yeah. Oh, now she's getting like, oh, now you're staring at me. First of all, she's like, oh yeah, come on. She's like, give me the eyes. Yeah, come.
Could you please give me some space?
Yeah, now she's getting ticked. See, like, get away from me. I did want to go to the gunsmith, and he's right over here. So, I think this is a gunsmith. Let's see. No. Sorry, I'm trying to get in your house. Don't worry. This is the gunsmith. There we go.
New patron. Welcome.
Okay, let's customize. So I can pick, I think my little repeater, wasn't it? The repeater, little handgun? Maybe, no, the revolver. That was the dirty one that I need to fix, or to clean. Look at it, horrible.
Unless you maintain that piece, more often you'll have to
See, now it's nice and
It's up to
shiny.
you.
I
We
can,
can do a lot with this. New trigger, brand new bolt, your pick.
let's go with a long barrel. Look at that. Dirty Harry. Go ahead, make my day. And what can I do? Rifling? Improve the rifling. Why not? There. I got a nice handle there. I got it engraved. So ammunition, I might as well get some.
I'd recommend loading up on extra ammo.
So if I get the ammo, it gets delivered to the post office, and then I have to go pick it up at the post office. I don't automatically get it, I don't think, unless maybe I do get it from here, but I don't get it if I buy it from the catalog. But yeah, it's fantastic game. I love it. Equip to back. What does that mean? A select. Let's see.
Why don't we enhance your gun? See how much more it can do.
Yeah, let's see what we can do. I've made quite a lot of money just by running around.
You know what? I bet I can make this piece work a lot better for you. Bolts, triggers, parts, back here.
Irons, improved sights. Let's do that. Oh, I've got the improved sights already. Scope. I've got the scope, stock, straight grain. Doesn't really do anything for 42 bucks. Wide grain, yeah. What does that do? It doesn't make it any better. Ooh, wrap kind of looks nice.
Must be something else going on there.
I might do the wrap. Ooh, look at that. Locked and loaded. Styles. Yeah, you can just change the way it looks. Like, there's only so much you can really do. It's like Sea of Thieves, where you buy all these wonderful things that really aren't any better than the ones you've got. They just look different. Got a rare shotgun. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Clean that. This is a nice one. I found this one.
Keep it up.
It was in a cabin somewhere in Le Grand,
Hurt to stock up on ammo.
just in a closet. And I'm like, oh, this is nice. So beautiful piece. It's clean because I haven't been using it. And my hunting knife. Styles. You can just change the engravings and stuff. It's like, I got skulls on it. I thought it looked kind of cool. So yeah, my gun's all clean. I've changed my handgun. Went to the doctor. I was gonna head into the barber's. Oh yeah, the barber is inside the saloon, which is kind of funny. Barber's at the back there. This is the poker table, so let's play some poker. I don't know how to play poker, so, but I won last time I played. Poker rules. Okay, there's rules. Buy in for 25. Host a private game. Okay, let's buy in. So there's matchmaking with other players that are playing poker, so it'll get me in the game. Excuse me, just appreciating you coming by and hanging out and just lurking. That's all good. Feel free to tell your friends, share me with anyone else that might like kind of what we're doing here. Okay, so let's see. You've joined a game in progress. So I'll be dealt in the next round. Okay. So these are actual player characters. I'm getting all tied up in my headset cord. Oh, dang it! There we go. Sorry about that. All right. So you can look at them. It's kind of fun. Just the whole atmosphere of the game is fantastic. Like, they've really know their stuff at Rockstar Games. They have some awesome programmers or graphics designers. Someone else just sat in. Wow, she's got some nice pants. So she'll be playing in the next one. See, none of these guys are fugly. They all seem to look okay. My guy's just looks like a turnip. Wow, this is getting to be what I would consider high stakes for poker, but if you're a poker player, I would appreciate if you weigh in, but you know, feel free to lurk as well. That's fine. He looks a bit like me, a little bit. Has the same kind of crazy eyes. She's waiting. I'm waiting. These guys are slow players. It's just fun to think that these are actual people playing. Yeah. Two pairs, Queen Jacks wins 19. Yay, look at her, she's so happy. She looks so innocent too. You wouldn't think so that she would win at poker. She looks like, you know, that little country girl that you wouldn't suspect as being a card shark. So, okay, hands. Okay, it shows me what. Okay, all right. So I've got a kind of an idea with poker, so I should do okay-ish. We'll see. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so I'm just auto betting. Just see how I do. I got ace and a king, so depending on what comes up, I should do okay. I shouldn't say too loudly. Maybe the guys can hear me, but I don't think so. What's the community cards? Okay, that's a king, so 2 kings. I guess A. Yeah, this is interesting. Come on, let's see what we got. Not much there, is there? Maybe 2 kings. It's gonna be about all I got. So I am. How do I do the? Oh, there we go. Let's just go all in. Let's go crazy. Might scare some of them. I'm not going to play much poker. This will be the only round. Win or lose. Ah, she took all. She's the new one on the table. Okay, well that's me done. I look like a potato though, don't I? Terrible. What's going on now? Not sure what the cloud thing is. Weird. Okay. It's transitioning between scenes, I guess. Okay, back outside. Alright. Where's my horse? There you are. Where's your saddle? Maybe just hasn't rendered in. That's weird. I gotta go over here. This is the saddlery guy. Oh, sorry, dude. I think I hurt somebody. Whoops! Oh dear. Hide out in here. Oh, witness to murder. I killed him? Are you kidding me? So now I'm in trouble? Okay, time to boot it out of here. The law's coming after me. You see the red dots on the map? Ooh. That was accidental killing. I'm gonna be wanted for murder. Oh, it's a crime. They're investigating. See the red glow? That means they're looking for me. You'll plead my case, right? I just rode into him by accident. Whoa, horse. Don't go off the edge there. Okay. There's still a glow, and the wanted is fading. And fading, and fading. And oh no, now who's in front? Oh, outlaws. Oh, crap. I think I'm done. My horse is down. Use trees to get away. Zigzag through the trees. I could fight as well, but yeah, it gives you the sense that you're really running from somebody that's kind of coming after you. Get behind the rock. Draw my gun. Where are they? I think I got away from those guys. So get out of here! There's one other coming. Whew! That was nuts. But you feel the rush, like when you're running from those guys, and it's like they're right behind you. I could wait for them. Got my back to the rock now. Oh, no, I don't. If I go third person. He's just over the ridge there. There he is. I could see him, but he's gone. Oh, I think he left. There's a horse, though. Whose is that? Someone's horse. Cool, okay, I'll take your horse. Yoink! Yeah, let's have that horse. The horse will get ticked with me and it'll try and throw me off. Investigate sound. Oh yeah, you press both of those. That's what it does. Okay, so it seems to indicate that there's a critter somewhere here. Where'd he go? Oh, he went that way. He went behind me. Went over there. Oh, what's that over there? I'm interested in this. Let's go see. Oh, it's somebody's camp. Okay. This is probably not my camp, but somebody's. So every camp you have a guy that maintains your camp. So he's maintaining the camp. There's a place to take some beer, so I can have a drink. And generally you just throw it on the floor. That's generally how it was back then. There's some real dark places. Like there's some caves and stuff, and there's this family or this couple that at first you think they're husband and wife, but then they turn out to be brother and sister, but they act like husband and wife. And the guy is like really fat and greasy and gross. But he's with this woman that is his. Oh, I missed that. The bird's floating down the river, so you could see it in the on the map. So if I was to go get near it, I could probably pick it up. Yeah. So I've got it now. I can skin it, and that way I'll just get the feathers. I won't take the whole bird. I'll drop its carcass back in the water and it will float away. I lost an arrow back there because I shot at something. These bridges sometimes have hidden areas too. There's on one of the bridges there's an area you can go down, and there's like a maintenance bridge that goes underneath that you can walk through. Good place to hide if you're being pursued by the law. It's a rail bridge, so you just go underneath there and they don't find you generally. But yeah, there's some real gross places. There was a taxidermist house that has some really weird creatures that they put together, and it's all part of a story. One of the quests, but it's just weird just to go in. I climbed up. It was the first level on a house, so you had to climb up on some boxes and jump up on a ledge, and yeah, it was just the grossest place to be, but it was so interesting to look at all the weird stuff. Where's my arrow? Got it. So yeah, this is just me casually hanging out, so, you know, feel free to hang out with me. I'm happy to just keep chatting about stuff. I love Sea of Thieves. I love playing Sea of Thieves. I'm not going to stop playing Sea of Thieves. But I just wanted to see how RDR would play. That was a horrible skin. That looks worse when you do it in first person too. Let's go back to first person because I prefer it. The default game mode, they'll be in third person. It blows me away. Like, oh, do I hear something? Yeah, also. Oh, come on, where's my... Oh, did I lose it? Where did it go? I lost it. Where did it go? Dang. There. I think I missed. Oh shoot. Oh crap. My horse is falling. Come on, come on, come on. You gotta go down. You're stuck now. There you go. Get down, get down. Says it went this way. I'll go this way, whatever. I think it's a lost cause, that one. I'll let it go. There's plenty of stuff to hunt, so. I did this whole video on run hunting on my other channel, where it was just me running around on foot, killing things. Oh look, there is a game here, gambling game. Now the orange thing, let's go see what the orange thing is. I think it's a quest. Hang on, let's put away my weapon. I think it's a quest, so let's cross the train tracks, jump on up. I think it's this guy. Is this the kid? Oh, this is a kid. He's a loudmouth, this guy. But, except destroys supplies. What is that?
You want that work? That's good. You wouldn't cross me now, would you, lackey? I damn well doubt you got the gumption or the stupidity neither.
He's got a mouth on him. He's gonna get himself killed real quick.
They've been robbing Cornwall and other folks beside and kept the boy out of it. Well, the boy is going to be in it now.
The boy's an idiot.
Over there and smash
I
what
just
we
want to
say.
shoot him, but I can't.
We'll see. Won't we?
So now I got a quest. I've got something to go do. So this is how the quest things kind of work. There'll be an area on the map that I need to get to. So there it is. Destroy supplies. So now I got to get there. Train's coming, so I'm just gonna run and hope it doesn't hit me. Yeah. Yep, and you. So it's that yellow X, so I could try and like go cross country, but there's a river there, so that's not gonna work. I'm hearing wild dogs. Hopefully they're not wolves. I'm pretty sure it's just wild dogs. The red things on the map that you see, the little location things, that's just things that I've tagged on the map of the places of interest that I wanted to go to. So that's not people coming after me. That's just you know, people or places that I want to go. A couple of places I have been where I've gone up against other players or other NPCs and stuff. They had a Gatling gun, like and it was cool because you could even use it yourself. You could go grab it and start using it on them. Crazy fun. And they had red barrels, which were explosive barrels, so you could shoot them and blow up. Like the game's got so much depth. It's fantastic. But this is a timed quest, so we gotta get her done. So, you know, sometimes it pays to cut corners. Like, see, that's a corner there, so why not just go straight through? Now I'm in the area, so I gotta destroy these crates. I'm gonna get off the horse, I think, and go by foot. What do I have to shoot? I don't... Oh, there's guys here now, okay. Oh, come on. There's someone trying to flank me. Okay, I don't see any guys now. I do have... Oh, come on. I don't have TNT. Damn, I thought I had TNT. Oh, there we go. That one. I haven't thrown these much, so I think I could just do this. A lot of dead people around. Oh, it's these things, okay. One down. Okay, I can just do that, right? And this one. Mission passed. Look at all these people now. I can just go loot them if I want. He's got nothing. There's fire. All these X's are like people I've killed. I can't loot them. You can pick... Oh, I can loot them. Okay. You can pick them up and throw them on the fire too, which is kind of gross. I throw them in the river too and all kinds of stuff, but I don't want to pick them up. I don't particularly want to loot them either, but you know, I could do with whatever they've got. Open health cure. Killed some horses as well. Oh, come on, let me loot. It came up. There we go. Seemed to kiss him. I don't know what that. Oh, I got a tarot card. Tarot cards can add to your skill. It's like a way of getting skill. I found one laying around. Yeah, you can apply them to your skill set. I don't know exactly how it works, but some of the game I just don't understand. But I think I had a loot there, didn't I? There we go, loot. Loot. Come on, loot. Where is it? This guy? Or this guy? This guy. No, I can pick him up. I get a loot there, but it won't let me loot. Weird. I saw it. Oh, there. It's the weirdest thing. You got to be in the right spot sometimes. There's a few little glitches with the game that just bug me. But okay, can I go in here? No. That was a pretty epic fight, though. I did that. I'm gonna go see if there's another mission. Oh look, Crimson is online, so that's the wife online. She's gonna want to be playing Sea of Thieves. So I am thinking I might say goodnight actually and go sail on the seas. We tend not to stream family game night. The wife finds it a little bit too intense. Me talking all the time. You know, she hears enough of me anyway throughout the day, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up. But thanks for coming by and hanging out. I appreciate lurkers just hanging out too. It gives me somebody to think, like, it lets me know that somebody's listening. Like, I can talk to the camera all the time, but if somebody's there and listening, it feels a little better on my side. I'm not just rambling on. Although I am still rambling on. So thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. You take care of yourself. You have a good evening, and hopefully your weekend is good luck. You can just do stop streaming, and there's my Xbox. So it's pretty cool. I like streaming the Xbox to the PC. It's definitely working out. So I might not buy Red Dead Redemption right away until it goes on sale. But definitely check it out, pre-order. You can get some other free games if you're willing to drop $79 on this pre-order before it comes out. And there's 2 other games you can get with it. But you have to install their client, Rockstar's client, to do it. So anyway, I'm out of here. You have a good evening. You take care, and feel free to come by anytime.